Let's get out, let's work together, let's be bipartisan, and let's get it done. The shutdown hopefully will not last long.
President Trump releases a late-night video as the deadline passes without an agreement, and the government goes into a partial shutdown. Now, the Senate and House are adjourned until later today. Hundreds of thousands of federal workers will be furloughed or forced to work without pay just days before Christmas.
KCAL 9 political reporter Dave Bryan has the latest.
The Senate stands adjourned until noon tomorrow.
The Senate closed down for the night and went home, wiping away any hope for a last-ditch miracle to avoid a partial government shutdown, which officially began at 9 p.m. Pacific time. The Senate will be back in session on Saturday to give it another try. That means funding has run out for 9 federal agencies that employ 800,000 people. Those deemed essential, like air traffic controllers, will have to work, but without pay. About 400,000 others will be furloughed. Senate Democrats and Republicans agreed to continue discussions to seek a deal. Some experts say this government shutdown is historic.
One in January, one in February, which was a very short one, and then this would be the third in this calendar year alone.
The talks remain focused on funding for President Trump's border wall. Friday night, President Trump tried to turn up the heat on the Democrats with this video he posted on Twitter.
We're going to have a shutdown. There's nothing we can do about that because we need the Democrats to give us their votes. The shutdown hopefully will not last long.
But that's quite a change from 10 days ago.
I am proud to shut down the government for border security, Chuck.
His wall does not have 60 votes here in the Senate, let alone 50 votes. That much is now clear.
The president continued to push for the wall on Friday, tweeting this design, which he called effective and beautiful, but not for Democrats.
Spending $5 billion on a wall is not, to me, one of our priorities. And we've got to get our priorities right and not just Trump's illusions.
And that was KCAL 9 political reporter Dave Bryan. Republican House Majority Leader Kevin McCarthy from Bakersfield told lawmakers they would be given a 24-hour notice before a vote would be taken on a budget plan to end the shutdown.
And political observers say that indicates there may be some doubt about how quickly a settlement will be reached.